Greetings. Today is Tuesday, the 6th of August, 2013. Today I'll be sharing a little information with you about getting better fuel economy on the highway. A lot of people I've talked to in person or seen just out and about, either they've got lots of money or they don't realize that their speed is directly connected to how much fuel they're burning. So, for example, we'll use 80 kilometers an hour as a baseline, and we'll assume at 80 kilometers an hour your vehicle's burning, you're just going to keep going 80 kilometers an hour for 100 kilometers, you're going to burn 6 liters of fuel. We'll assume that's your baseline. Now, bump it up to 90. You're going to drive that same 100 kilometers at 90 kilometers an hour. You're going to burn an extra 26% fuel. Is that correct?
That's correct.
So that takes your 6 liters burned per 100 kilometer up to
7.59.
7.59. Now, bump it up to 100 kilometers an hour. I think it goes up like 56%. Is that right?
Yes.
So it takes your 6 liters per 100 kilometers up to something, I'm going to say like 8. What is it?
9.375.
9.375. That's the difference between 80K and 100K.
I have a question.
Yes.
If it's going to 56%, which is almost double, why is it only going from 6 liters to 9.3?
It's not doubling, it's adding 50%.
Oh, okay.
So you bump it up to 110 and you get
89%.
an 89% increase. So we're approaching doubling your fuel consumption. That takes 6 liters per 100 kilometers to what?
11.34.
11.34. So you're almost doubling the cost of your trip. At 120 kilometers an hour, it goes to what?
125%.
125% of your original burn rate. So you were burning 6 liters per 100 kilometers at 80. Now you're burning
13.5.
13.5 liters per 100 kilometers as you're zipping down the road. And if you go up to 130 kilometers an hour,
164%.
164% is a really large increase, which takes you to what?
15.84 liters.
15.84 liters burned every 100 kilometers. Now you're going to say, yeah, but I'm going to get there faster. Well, actually, if you were to do that time and time and time again, you'd find you'd burn a whole lot more fuel. But unless the road is empty, most likely you're not actually going to get there a whole lot faster. Yeah, every once in a while you might. But my practical experience documenting this kind of thing is, the faster you drive, the more often you have to slow down and stop. Then you accelerate to go back up to that top speed. And while you're in that lower gear, because you're not in top gear, you're burning even more fuel than you are at top gear. So in the end, you probably get there about the same time, but you burned a whack of more fuel, a whole whack more fuel. Higher numbers than the numbers I just gave you.
We saw that when you were trucking.
And when I was a cross-border truck driver, I was heavily into the whole fuel conservation thing, trying to kick ass. And I had the best numbers in the company. Other people were getting like 5 or 6 miles per gallon. I was getting like 9 or 10. Anyway, it's all how you drive. It's all the approach you take to driving. Going faster just burns more fuel, costs you more money. So unless you're like filthy rich, you might want to think about leaving earlier, slowing down, taking your time, and saving a whole whack of money. That's all for today. Have a good one. Bye.